Oh shit! Now that look, check this out. There's leaked Avengers 4 concept art reveals Iron Man's new suit. Now, if it's anything like Iron Man's new suit, it's one thing I noticed. Each Avengers film or whatever, two things change. That's Black Widow's hairdo, and Tony Stark's Iron Man suit, and that shit's always been boss level as fuck since day one. Now check this out. Ever since the Mark One blasted out of the cave in Iron Man, he's been refining the design until we got the Mark L, a nanotechnology variant in Infinity War that was so powerful that it let him go to total with Thanos for a while and dropped the boy to his one knee and slipped him a cut. You know what I'm saying? So I was pretty damn happy to see that shit. Tony Stark is definitely a real one. I mean, every single last Avenger that fought Thanos is a real one. But I think I consider Tony Stark a real one because I think it's a more character and depth aspect of it with Tony Stark and with Thor. You know, I think it's just deeper with those two. But in terms of the Avengers, but as I was saying, and if this leaked concept art below proves to be genuine, it seems like Avengers 4 will show us the continuation of this design. I mean, I was hoping so because I heard a lot of people say like this is, I mean, like the Mark L is the last, suit that we'll be seeing Tony Stark wear. I was like, nah, that can't be it. I mean, there's gotta be more than just that. I mean, apparently the nanotech isn't even his most powerful suit, truth be told. But anyway, as you can see, it follows on from the Infinity War suit's modular weaponry, able to transform between an energy blaster and some kind of blade, courtesy of the nanotech, boss level, as I mentioned. There's also an interesting biomechanical look to the arm. I presume this will be under the traditional red and gold outer coating, but it could hint at a fuller integration between Stark's body and the suit. Then again, if this is indeed an upgrade, then it'll have to have some pretty spiffy features if it's to be a step up from what came before, which is already stronger, faster, and more durable than any suit he designed in the past. And I think that's what always wows me about Tony Stark is the fact that he never stops creating. He never stops thinking what else can be improved upon. He's kind of just like the male Shuri, you know, and I always wonder, like, who's going to be Iron Man's successor? You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about just about Peter Parker. I mean, like, are we going to get an Iron Maiden? Because I honestly hope we honestly get that. I feel like we will. Russo brothers, Kevin Feige, please let that stuff happen. And here's the concept for it. Look how dope that is. But, of course, if recent rumors are to be believed, this could very well be Tony Stark's last piece of armor. After all, Robert Downey Jr.'s contract is now fulfilled, and there have been clues throughout the filming of Spider-Man Far From Home that Stark's going to be absent from the MCU by that point. I mean, you gotta think about it. I mean, Stark's been in this game for how long now? A long damn time, right? So, I wouldn't be shocked if RDJ, is pretty absent in Far From Home, and if we get like a little small cameo like we did in Homecoming, that'd be nice too. Anything at this point, honestly. But that Stark's going. With that being said, though, man, we'll get a better idea of what's going on when Avengers 4 when its first trailer drops, which will be sometime before this Christmas. And I like how they always do this. They always drop the new trailers, with Marvel or what have you, like right before Christmas, right before the New Year. So they're really good with that. So I hope they stick to that schedule. But right now, it's sounding like he hasn't got long left. Just like Chris Evans, we all saw that emotional Twitter message that Evans put out a couple days ago. And then just the other day, RDJ said, we all know who's the real sheriff of town, and they have that Buzz and Woody picture. And I can honestly say, those people are just like that for real. They're real life friends. I mean, if you guys also haven't checked out the video I did with when Jay Leto saw the car that Robert Downey Jr. actually gifted to Chris Evans in real life, it was actually pretty badass. I believe it was a Camaro. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'll probably put a link to that video in the description box below. Be on the lookout for it. But and if that's the case, and this does prove to be the last Stark designed Iron Man suit, then at least it looks like he's not going to go down without a serious fight. I mean, obviously, did you not see the fight that he put up against the Mad Titan? Pretty boss level, like I mentioned. But this has been your boy Share Speaks, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you guys have any ideas about what video I should do next, let me know in the comment section below, or feel free to private message me on the backside of my YouTube page. I've been doing a lot of Red Dead Redemption videos, so that's why you haven't really been seeing me post a lot. I normally don't really post on the weekends either, But I'm definitely getting. I'm also getting ready for the CW lineup because it's actually starting Tuesday and going on from there. I believe it starts tomorrow. I'm not really sure. I have to check, but um, if it starts if it's anything like I believe it to be, which is Tuesday, be on the lookout for those. My Flash reviews, my Black Lightning review, and then so forth. This has been your boy Shay Speaks, man. I love you guys. Pound that like button, hit that subscribe button. I love you guys. God bless.